Let's identify some items, shall we? We get a Buster Sword +1, a Buster Sword, some Plasma Gear, some Bind Gear, and yet more Bind Gear. I'm going to get around to selling the extras sooner or later. No point in having spare versions of gear. We can't equip any new stuff to Bosch, he has to rely on his standard loadout. But we can to Ryu, so I'm giving him the +1 Buster Sword, which, as you can see, I don't really have a whole lot set there, and it doesn't have a lot of innate skills, quite as many as the Ranger Edge, so I'm not going to switch to it right away. I may switch to it soon enough though, since it does have its uses. No new shields, but I'm going to give him one version of each of the other gears. I'm not going to equip them though, you do need to go into a menu to equip those. And I'm going to store the Juju and the Trauma Kit in order to free up some inventory space, since I very much need it. Yeah. Not a good idea to carry around items that you're not going to use, especially when you have very little inventory space. This chick, Jaju, I don't know how to pronounce it. She's pretty much a walking item box. So, yeah, think of her as that. Going back here to grab the bomb. Bombs are very useful. I like having them around. I use them up quite a bit, and they're probably my favorite trap, since it's very easy to pull enemies around one and set it off. Very, very nice. And we finally arrive at the lift port. That took forever, even though Biocore building isn't that far away. That's what happens when you have to go the long way, because underground sucks. Come on! The lift's about to leave! Hurry, Ryu! But Ryu was right with you a second ago. Anyway, here's the train we're supposed to guard. Or the lift. And Bosch leaves without us, the dick. Why the hell would you get a train to leave without the people that's supposed to be guarding it? Shouldn't you just wait? Would it kill you to wait a couple minutes, really? But no, I'm guessing Bosch is involved because I hate Bosch, and I think he would do that sort of thing. Because he's a jackass. We have the train tracks here. Two train tracks running right by each other. Much like the rest of the dungeon, they always seem to come in pairs, those train tracks. Who's driving this train? I don't know. It doesn't look like there's anybody in there, and it's never mentioned again. Ryu, relax! Whatever it is, it must be special. Yes, very, very special. You could even say the fate of the entire world rests on it. No one would attack a lift guarded by rangers. Or would they? Large wide-angle shot of the alternate train track. And two mysterious people overlooking it. One of whom looks suspiciously like a character from the cover of the game. As you could probably guess, those people are with Trinity. Ryu, I need your scores. What? I have the potential. All I need is a reputation. Then earn one, you dick, and they'll have to promote me. If things go well, I could even be Regent. I have the qualifications after all. The qualifications for Regent is just a high D ratio. Regent? Are you serious? I am. I, Bosch 164, will be Regent. I must. Ryu, with your 18192 D ratio, you'll never make past Grunt. But once I get on top, I'll be able to help you out. Come on, Ryu. What do you say? And thus begins Ryu's walk to the top of society. Or not, this isn't that kind of game, so of course something has to get in the way. And wouldn't you know it, it's Trinity, the organization. No, it's not the person, it's actually the organization they work for. You have this creepy masked bandit chick. It has a very Wild West type thing going on here. Actually, in general, this game kind of has this sort of thing going on. A wargenic Trinity! Yes, Trinity is filled by a bunch of Genics. Genics are not just monsters or animals. Sometimes they're artificially created humans. Like this one, and the other Genic that, yeah. That will give you an idea of the sort of shit that's going on. Seemingly, even though they live underground, wars are not a thing of the past. Did it give up? Damn! Looks like they'll do anything to stop the lift. It's a train, goddammit! Rocket launcher! I can't really read what's written on the side. But anyway, she likes to use rockets. Dramatic pause. Slow motion. Bang. I love the look on Bosch's face. The expressions on a lot of these characters are absolutely hilarious. Exploding train. Is this the end of Bosch and Ryu? Nah, Bosch, much like any fucking rodent, never seems to go away when you kill him just once. Ryu! Somehow he got away off that train. And dream sequence number 2. Yes, one wasn't enough. Ryu in a dark room somewhere. And a bunch of choir music playing in the background. Speaking of which, music for this game, kind of done by some people with a very impressive resume. And it's pretty good, so yeah. I'll choose you. Ryu is a Pokemon now. And there's some weird symbol shit. And holy shit, he's on fire. It's symbolic. And Ryu wakes up at the bottom of a chasm amid the exploded rubble of that huge train. I'm not calling it a lift. Fuck you. That's British bullshit right there. And Ryu is in this huge crater somehow. What? He is so very confused. Huh? The hatch is open. Whatever was inside that container is out now. Right. I wonder how far I fell. I made it. Or did I? No, you died in the fall. I mean, look at that fall. That's got to be a couple hundred feet at least. Or a couple hundred meters. Although, they're probably not going to say that once we get our next thing. That's another tutorial thing. And we get another shop. I don't have a whole lot of money, and I don't really have anything that I feel like I should sell. So for now, this shop is going to go unused. Which is a shame, because this shop is in a pretty good position. Oh, right. I guess I'll grab a couple heal kits. Maybe. Or not. I don't know. Did I pick up heal kits? No, I did not. There we go. And I'm not saving right yet. I'm leaving that until after something that's going to happen in just a little while here. Saving right now would be pointless since there's something that's going to happen really soon. It's a good idea to save after that happens instead of before. Access. Scanning. Barcode's kind of an important thing here. So we fell about 150 meters. That's pretty far. And he still survived. And we obtained Footloose. This improves your movement area, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right? It's kind of like Juju for movement. I don't know, I didn't check.